family and friends. Fall is here and it's nice. It's cool and refreshing. It's about 51 degrees right now, and I'm in Zone 7 in Richmond, and we had frost last night, and it took out a lot of different plants, but these are still looking good. But when a heavier frost comes through, they're going to be gone. So we have to put something here that's going to be able to stand the cold temperatures. We have these corners set up with vincas and a pink geranium. Open space in the middle. We're going to be putting a tree with some bushes around it there. The same corner here mirrors the other side. With the pink geranium is smaller, but we still have the vincas in there. You can see that the frost did have some effect on them. The leaves are kind of curled up. See how the leaves are curling up? And they look really stressed. And on this side, excuse the motorcycle guy rode by. On this side, we have some Dusty Millers and vincas. I'm going to leave the Dusty Millers in, but we'll be taking out all of the vincas and geraniums to, put in something that's going to be able to handle these cold temperatures and give you color for the rest of the season. I'm really looking forward to this. We've been holding on to our pansies because the spring and summer plants have still been doing so good that we didn't want to pull them out ahead of time. But if I wait any longer, it's going to be a mess trying to get these out because they get really stressed, and you definitely don't want them looking like this. See that there? You don't want them looking like that. So we are going to get started on this, and we get one last look at this because it is beautiful. This was a nice design that Janice came up with. It's kind of formal. The white and green gives you that crisp look. And the Dusty Millers, they have a frosty look. They're frosty like that because on these leaves there's little tiny hairs, and the more sunlight you get, the frostier they look. So we're just going to pull these out and get started. It's a busy day out here. Excuse the noise from the traffic. But we're going to go ahead and get started. Guess I'll start over here. Well, some people don't like to pull them when they look like this, but we just tell them look the other way. Yep.
Hey, how are you?
Hello. And there's some neighbors walking by. And we're going to get something in here that's cold hardy and beautiful for the winter time. That'll take you through the spring, the fall and the winter. Janice is clipping the overhang here. That will give our flowers room to grow and access to more sunlight. We need it. See, those daylilies are beautiful, but we're just going to trim one side of them so that our plants have room to grow. We left the Dusty Millers because they'll add texture. And you see how this grass is hanging over the brick here? We're just going to trim that back. And I'm going to start moving the lava rocks back and placing the plants. I have the lava rocks in here because when they get heavy rain and the water comes from this gutter here, the rocks prevent the soil from washing out. All right, we got all that clipped and out of the way. That way our flowers can get plenty of sunlight and room to grow. Then we're going to go through and move some of these lava rocks out of the way. And we pull them back far enough so that when we plant, we're not throwing soil on top of them. See, we have a strip of lava rocks here. We can plant in these areas and we won't have soil on top of the lava rock. Now we have the holes dug out and they're staggered. We have them here. Ordinarily, I would put my taller plants toward the back, but on this narrow bed with the brick wall right there, we're going to have the yellow pansies up against the brick and the matrix scarlet out toward the front. See, that way the red, that bold red, doesn't get lost in the brick, and you'll have the matrix orange to pull that color out. And also you'll notice that with this matrix orange, it's cohesive with that dot that's in the middle of the scarlet red. Has those lines in the veining. It's really a nice pansy to go into the fall and winter with. I couldn't get her focused for a second there. Let's see, get another look at it. Look at that, nice. See the lines in there, the veining? And that yellow just pours out of the middle. It's a beautiful pansy. That bold red next to the Dusty Miller is fabulous. They complement each other. And the orange, that matrix orange next to that brick, really shows up nicely. So this is the strip here along the sidewalk. And over here, Janice has come up with this other design. Call it the Domino 10. The matrix orange with the scarlet red. Open space here. We're leaving room for a tree and some bushes, a few bushes around it. Let me move that bag out of the way. And as I pan across and get the entire look, and it's beautiful. Well, before I wrap this up, I'll give you a few care tips. Full sun, they can tolerate part sun. You want them to be evenly watered every other day, unless it rains. And when you're planting, bring that soil up to the top of the root ball, but not up against the plant. And as you see the plants, as you see the blooms get stressed and they're spent, just take them all the way down to the growth point and pinch them off. You can use some sharp, clean pruners, or you can just pinch them off with your fingers. And we put them at an angle so that it doesn't look so monotonous. It has a nice flow through this drift of pansies going between the Dusty Millers. Thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button so that you get our videos, and the notification bell so that you know when they're posted. Enjoy your day.